What'd you take from today's game?
Complete game, offense, defense, pitching.
And would you make Clark? You mentioned the pitching there as a complete game, but
tremendous job. Tremendous job. I thought the entire pitching staff, once again, last 2 days have just been excellent. Each and every one of those guys have gone out there.
Clark has struggled his last 2 outings really on this Saturday. Just kind of, what did he try to change to get going in this game?
I don't know. I wasn't in the bullpen with Coach Hawk. I let Coach do his deal with the pitchers, and obviously coaches work with him tremendously well. He got him on track, and we're going to need him down the stretch. And so credit to Coach and Colin, because he was lights out today, throwing the ball over the plate, strikes with all of his pitches, and he did a tremendous job.
4 different 2-run homers today. What kind of now I'm drawing a blank. Consistency did you guys show today in the win?
Well, we hit the long ball today. We got some guys on, and we're able to capitalize on some mistakes. We're up in the zone, which is good. Sometimes you miss them. Today we got them, and so we were fortunate.
With this being a rivalry matchup, how much does it mean to have this big of a lead of a win?
It's just at the end of the day, we went 1-0, and that was our goal at the beginning of the day. That we know that they're going to be ready to go tomorrow, and we 2-0 on the weekend so far. Take the 3-game series, but that they're going to be ready to go tomorrow, and our guys I know are hungry.
Speaking of tomorrow, what are you guys focusing on to make sure that you secure that win for tomorrow?
Well, getting your rest. Right now, that's all we can control, and getting your mindset back into neutral to where, basically tomorrow starts and we're 0-0. And so, regardless of what we did yesterday or today, tomorrow's a new day.
We've talked a couple times now about having an unsatisfied clubhouse. What kind of change does a win like today make on that?
Well, we'll find out. We'll find out when we come in tomorrow. I would think they're really a hungry group. That's what we just left our huddle with, is hopefully they're going to be really hungry coming into tomorrow and want to play very well again.
What are you looking for on the mound tomorrow to keep them at bay again?
Well, I thought we had great examples of that with Colin and Grayson. I think if we can repeat that again, obviously that's the goal.
Maddox had one of those 2-run home runs, also got an RBI knock, stung one in the 7th or 8th inning there. Just nice to see him get going again.
Heck yeah. It can be dangerous, when there's a lot of guys in that lineup all the way down that, even Carter Grotti, who goes, ball down that right field line for 2 RBIs at the end. When that lineup really gets going, it can be scary and hard to pitch to. And, we got some good swings off today.
Cooney again, the 3 for 5, I think today is hitting over 340. Again, his offensive approach is significantly different than it was last season. Yes. Just how has that, built him into a really high caliber player here?
I don't know. I think he's keeping it pretty simple right now. And I think he's just trying to get on time with the pitch and use a big part of the park, and he's just really sticking with his game instead of trying to be like a Mason DeVille or a Dom Hellman, who's got a lot more power in their games. He's winning with his game, which is tremendous, and he's a great defender and a real clubhouse guy for us.
Seems like this is another game like yesterday where a home run kind of sparked the offense. How much did Dom's first inning blast kind of get you guys some momentum and confidence going in there?
He's one heck of a talent. I think that was great to be able to get a lead early. And he didn't hit that ball great. He hit it. He just has that kind of power when you miss him and they still go out of the ballpark.
Dax is a guy going into this game that a lot of strikeout numbers. Obviously, he had a couple today, but what did you guys do effectively against him, where he's one of the better freshman arms in the country?
Jeez, the guy's up to 98 miles an hour. We just credit Coach Martyr and the hitters. They did a good job against him. He's a tremendously talented young man.
What are you looking to see from Maddox going forward the rest of the season?
Maddox Maloney?
Yeah.
Good defense, neutral mindset, and just real mental toughness, regardless of whether it goes good or it goes bad, just on to the next pitch.
You talked yesterday that you guys had a good record, you're ranked high, you feel like there's more left in the tank. Is this an example of what you feel like is left in the tank here for the next month?
Yeah, I think the actions of the players speak to that today.